In the world of Oracle databases, data integrity is paramount. Every transaction, every modification must be recorded and recoverable. This is where control files and redo log files come into play. These critical components act as guardians of your database, ensuring its consistency, reliability, and recoverability. Understanding their role and mastering their management is essential for any Oracle database administrator. Control files act as the central repository of metadata that defines the physical structure of your Oracle database. They contain information about data files, online redo log files, table spaces, and other crucial elements that constitute the database's physical existence. Without control files, the database cannot function. When an Oracle database starts up, it reads the control files to identify the physical components and their locations. This information is essential for the database to assemble itself and become operational. The control file acts as a map, guiding the database to its constituent parts. The information stored within control files includes the database name, creation date, data file names and locations, redo log file names and locations, checkpoint information, and much more. This comprehensive blueprint ensures the database can be started, managed, and recovered effectively. Redo log files are the transaction logs of an Oracle database. They meticulously record every change made to the database, creating a sequential record of every insert, update, delete, and other data manipulation operations. This log serves as a critical component for database recovery and ensures data integrity in case of failures. When a transaction occurs, the changes are first written to the redo log buffer, a memory area within the system global area, SGA. These changes are then written to the online redo log files in a cyclical fashion. As one redo log file fills up, the system switches to the next available file, creating a continuous record of database changes. In the event of a database failure, the redo log files are used to recover the database to its most recent consistent state. By replaying the changes recorded in the redo log files, any committed transactions that were not written to the data files can be reapplied, ensuring data consistency and preventing data loss. Multiplexing control files is a crucial technique for enhancing the availability of your Oracle database. It involves creating multiple identical copies of the control file and placing them on different physical disks. This redundancy protects against the loss of a single control file, ensuring the database can still function even if one disk fails. When you multiplex control files, any changes made to one copy are automatically propagated to the other copies. This ensures all copies remain synchronized and contain the same information. If one copy becomes unavailable due to a disk failure, the database can continue operating using the other available copies. Multiplexing control files significantly enhances database availability. It provides a safety net against hardware failures and ensures the database remains operational even in adverse conditions. This redundancy is a cornerstone of high availability database configurations. Adding redo log groups and members is another essential technique for optimizing database performance and resilience. Redo log groups are collections of redo log files that work together to record database changes. Each group contains at least 2 redo log members, which are individual redo log files. By adding multiple redo log groups, you can distribute the workload of recording database changes, potentially improving performance. Additionally, having multiple groups provides redundancy. If one group becomes unavailable, the database can continue using other groups, preventing interruptions. Each redo log member within a group should reside on a separate physical disk. This ensures that a single disk failure does not impact the availability of the entire redo log group. This redundancy, combined with multiple redo log groups, significantly enhances the resilience of your database. Effective management of control and redo log files brings numerous benefits to Oracle database administrators and the overall health of the database. By implementing best practices and understanding the intricacies of these critical components, database administrators can reap the rewards of enhanced availability, recoverability, and performance. Multiplexing control files provides a safety net against hardware failures, ensuring the database remains operational even if a disk containing a control file fails. Adding redo log groups and members enhances performance by distributing the workload of recording database changes and provides redundancy in case a redo log group becomes unavailable. These practices contribute to a more robust and resilient database environment, minimizing risks and ensuring data integrity. By mastering control and redo log management, database administrators can confidently safeguard their databases and ensure optimal performance. The practical implications of control and redo log management are significant for database administrators in real-world scenarios. Understanding these concepts and implementing best practices directly translates into a more stable, reliable, and performant database environment. Imagine a scenario where a disk containing a control file fails. Without multiplexing, the database would be rendered inoperable. However, with multiplexed control files, the database can seamlessly continue operating using the other available copies, preventing downtime and data loss. Similarly, having multiple redo log groups and members ensures uninterrupted database operation even if a disk containing a redo log file fails. The database can switch to another group, preventing performance degradation or downtime. This resilience is crucial for mission-critical applications that demand high availability. To ensure optimal control and redo log management, database administrators should adhere to established best practices. These practices are designed to maximize database availability, recoverability, and performance, minimizing risks and ensuring data integrity. Multiplex control files, placing each copy on a separate physical disk. This redundancy protects against disk failures and ensures the database remains operational. Add multiple redo log groups and members, distributing the workload of recording database changes and providing redundancy in case a group becomes unavailable. Regularly back up your control files to ensure you can restore them in case of a catastrophic failure. Monitor the size and utilization of redo log files to prevent them from filling up, which could lead to performance issues. By following these best practices, database administrators can maintain a healthy and resilient database environment. Control and redo log files are the unsung heroes of Oracle database integrity. They work tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring data consistency, availability, and recoverability. Mastering their management is essential for any database administrator striving for database excellence. By understanding the structure and responsibilities of control files, database administrators can effectively manage the database's physical components. Implementing multiplexing provides redundancy and protects against hardware failures, ensuring continuous operation. Similarly, mastering redo log management through the addition of redo log groups and members enhances performance, provides redundancy, and safeguards against data loss. By embracing best practices and understanding the intricacies of these critical components, database administrators can confidently navigate the complexities of Oracle database management and achieve lasting success.